I learn from my mistakes. Somebody said unexamined life is not a well-spent life, or something along those lines. But it's important to acknowledge mistakes. It's important to just have enough honesty, because too many times where I work, I deal with associates, and we have to obviously call them in, quote unquote, on the carpet, have a discussion with them. And the biggest thing is, the biggest frustration is they don't acknowledge our mistakes. They don't say, hey, I could have been wrong here. Hey, maybe I could have done better there. Hey, maybe this is a unjustified complaint or just distraction, or I shouldn't, be worried about something. But no, it's just most of the time it's like, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was always them. So it's almost like dealing with kids some days. But that's something I learned over the years, is the freedom from admitting wrongs, the freedom from just acknowledging a mistake, the freedom from saying, man, I blew it. And even when dealing with coworkers, associates, etc., acknowledging the fact that, hey, maybe I didn't explain this clearly. In my head it sounded clearly, but maybe it didn't get communicated to you clearly. So, what else can I do to make this, more understandable? And that's been a big freedom. That's been a big, just give people some grace. Say, hey, stuff happens, and even occasionally I've taken the blame for things or admitted things that wasn't even completely my fault, but just to get things moving along, just to get people relaxed, because because otherwise we constantly defend and justify and rationalize my point of view, and that doesn't gain anything, because then we're stuck in that. But just say, hey, my bad, my fault, let's move on. How can we get this resolved now? How can we get it fixed? It just helps open up everything, calms everybody down. It's real tough to argue with somebody when they've admitted they were wrong. And you can't keep them. You look kind of dumb, and it takes the wind out of their sails. So it's just been something that I found very helpful, very beneficial, and just very freeing for me. Stay ready.